Welcome, dear K-pop Trouble Watcher. This is Bane with another one of Bane's Corner. Now we are going outside of K-pop and going more into the boys love drama variants, and where I present you, or more like I play or review games that have romance element or LGBTQ plus elements. This time, and more like our first game will be... Wait. Now, Boyfriend Dungeon. I played this game already 2 times, completely through. First time I played it without the DLC and then after the DLC. And while we are playing, I can tell you something about it. What did happen, what did not happen. First, we might think about which beverage we want. I think we take the boba tea. Or let's take the iced limo, iced coffee. Right. So, and now we're going into the game Boyfriend Dungeon, where we learn what the game is about. The new game will be created on slot 3. Is that okay? Yes! Like I already said, I already played it 2 times. This game's story involves exposure to unwanted advances, stalking, and other forms of emotional manipulation. Play with caretaker drinks as needed. And I will take this then as a trigger warning for stalking, emotional manipulation, and other kind of stuffs. Now we can create our little character. This is like what I like on this game. Pronouns does not change who you can date. I'm going with he, him pronouns. I'm taking my own name as a name. I take the round eyes. I have a brighter skin color. My hair is short, and I have brown to blonde hair. But I can alter my character anytime at the apartment, so doesn't matter really. Well, this does matter, and these are now locked in. Are you ready to begin? You can change your character anytime while at the apartment. Yes! The game sometimes sends you supportive text messages from a character named Mom. Is that okay? If you answer no, we will disable these messages. I never played without Mom, but I think for the overall atmosphere and for a little bit of story, she really is necessary. So I'm going with Mom. Final boarding call for Verona Beach. All passengers, please board immediately. Verona Beach. Oh, this is the intro. With all the places and a cat cafe, fine dining, a nightclub. And my apartment.
Hey, welcome to Verona Beach, cuz. It's me, Jesse.
Oh, Jesse.
It's been a long 10 years, huh? Your mom said you'd grown up, but I had no idea. You're so much taller.
Thanks?
Sorry, I just remember you as a little kid. Cousin problems.
Yeah, Jesse is our cousin. Our big cousin.
I was in college, and you were like in the 5th grade or something. Back before California.
As this is American school grading and I'm from Europe, I does not have one clue about the ages that they talk about here.
Doesn't matter. Come on, I'll show you your room for the summer.
He leads you upstairs. You can stay here till my lease runs out in September. I moved out to live with my partner last month, so you get free rent. Plus, we have the whole summer to solve your little problem. Excuse me? I don't have any problems. Your mom said you hadn't gone on a date, like not in your whole life. It's not a big deal, but I'll do what I can to help you. It'll be the summer of love. Or if you prefer, a summer of totally platonic friendly hangouts. Those are good too. And we will have totally platonic friendly hangouts. I'm not a pickup artist, but pretty sure I can teach you something about meeting people. As long as you're willing to be a little adventurous, you come to the right place. Verona Beach is a town for lovers, so it's best to keep your eyes and mind open. I won't guarantee you'll fall in love, but a date shouldn't be too hard to arrange. So, what do you think your main problem in love is? Well, personally, I think the first 3 options would perfectly be pickable, but I think I will just take I'm ugly. No, I'm cursed. I'm cursed, yes. Don't putting myself down, I'm just cursed. Possible, but then it can hard to build up some courage. Curses take braver to break, I imagine, so let's make you brave. The first step in love is finding someone with similar interest and talking to them. So let's get you some confidence. There's a fitness fad in Verona, perfect for meeting people and facing your fears. You have to have an open mind thought. You ready? It's dungeons! Yes, and this is why they call this game Boyfriend Dungeon. You're dating people and going to the dungeon. Not the 18 plus rated dungeon, but the fantasy dungeons. Not sex dungeons. But I guess there are some powers. Never mind. Don't think about that. You know, dungeons from like video games or D&D, like that, but in real life. There's been more monster infestations lately, so people kill them for money. Lucrative job. It's great for building confidence and also getting a workout. Plus, wait, hey, I wanted to ask, can you turn into a weapon? Maybe. Can you?
Nah.
Nope, but maybe you can. Give it a go. You squeeze your eyes shut and imagine turning into a sword. Long and sharp. You open your eyes to see if it worked. Nope, your hands are still there. Same old you.
Oh.
So yes, there are people that are called turning or weapons. People can turn into objects. And those people who can't and wield them are called wielder. Why do I explain it when they do it themselves? Around here, people like us are called wielders, at least around the weapon folks. You'll do great. especially after you get a combat lesson from a sword friend of mine. I arranged one for this. I arranged one for this afternoon. Already? We're like 10 minutes here, not even, and I'm already getting a date? Best day of my life. You feel your heart start to thump heavily. Meeting someone already? Jesse's eyes widen and he shakes his head. Stop. Take a deep breath. It's not a date. It's a lesson. He's a bit of a straight edge anyway. Remember, wielding isn't romantic. Perfectly platonic friends can wield each other, okay? The important thing is that you're stronger together. So whenever you're ready, get out here and go to the mall. The mall has monsters? Your dog speaks Chinese? Wait. Wrong meme. Apparently, something to do with common fears. I don't really know. Ask Isaac. He'll be waiting inside. He's a fencing teacher and a perfect professional. And in the meantime, I set you up on a proper date. Always check your text messages. Jesse goes to leave, then pauses. I forget to give you a little tour of the apartment, but this is sort of all there is. All yours. I have ideas on how you could use a cell phone desk, but we can talk about that after you've settled in. Feel free to use the mirror anytime if you want to try some new looks. No pressure.
See ya.
Jesse leaves. So, and I've already got a message from Jesse. Hey Jesse, now you have my number. Don't forget to meet Isaac at the mall. Also, I just saw on the news that there's a weapon thief out there. Weapon people are going missing. Stay safe. Praying emoji. I think I will try to read the emojis too. I think it will be quite fun. So, we also have gift, infos about weapon and our inventory. Yeah. Crafting, signs, mirror. Do we? No, I don't like dresses. I think we will change into a stripped sweater. And this is for the... I think this is DLC or something. But I think we will still go with a barking head just for the look. So now we're in the city. This is Veronica Beach? You. I really like the background music of this game. It's so calming. Like, this is a game that I could recommend on a rainy Saturday morning with your boyfriend, girlfriend, with your partner, playing this together as a co-op, not as a real co-op, but in tandem, just for the fun. Or if you're single, you play this to not feel single, like me. Head scratches for this one. Loading. Verona Mall, floor 1. Unidentified fear. So we don't know which fear is manifested here. And this looks like a weapon. You find a long thin blade. The hilt fits nicely into your grip. A man's voice vibrates from the metal and up through your hand, making you jump.
You must be Jesse's friend. Hi, I'm Isaac.
A pleasure to meet you, Isaac.
The pleasure is all mine, I assure you. but I am indeed in a stock at times. Forgive me for remaining in this form for now. It takes some effort to change shape, and I'd rather focus on the lesson at hand. Your hand on my hilt is as good a handshake as any, after all. Now, if you take a look around, you'll see we're in a mall. A dungeon is a place you can confront your insecurities. Here, your own psychology will create monsters to fight. I chose the mall because most people have fears that easily manifest here.
What kind of fears?
It depends on the person. Strangers, inadequacy, sterility, poverty. Everyone's afraid of something. Let's go ahead and look around. Let's see if we can find any monsters to fight.
Let's go on. Let's see. So, like, Isaac is a talk, which is a fencing weapon. Oh, we got a message from. Oh, Mom already wrote us. I already miss you. Veronica Beach is big city. It can be dangerous. Always listen to your cousin Jesse. Heart emoji. And watch out for pickpockets. Are you okay? Did you find the apartment? I'm fine, Mom. Oh, good. Stay on your guard, okay? I love you, sweetie. I love you too, Mom. Be good. I am. I will go into the dungeon with a man that I just met and... Oh, I got hit. Nicely done, your farm is rough, but you have strong potential. Thanks. You're very welcome. Now let's talk about that monster. It came from inside your mind. When I first started going to the dungeon as a wielder, I fought a lot of trucks. Trucks? Yes, trucks, strange as it is. I don't even hate trucks, and yet they manifested. They were monsters. Pickup trucks, dump trucks, even cement grinders. It's because I had some issues around masculinity and boyhood, probably from my father. Eventually, I worked through that and killed a boss monster truck. It felt good. My point is that your phone monster could mean a few things. Maybe you fear connections to other people and intimacy. Maybe you fear helplessness crawling like a worm the way it did. Well, we'll figure it out the deeper we explore into the dungeon. And what if we die? Well, just go as deep as we can to die. If we got too tired and collapse, that's okay. We still get to keep any treasures we find. To avoid fainting, look for beverages. Tea, coffee, that sort of thing. Keeps your spirit up. You can hold up at 3 at a time and use them when you need them. One last observation, you can use the power of zines, short form from magazines, in combat. Press the zine button to use your dragon zine and breath fire. Maybe later you find a new zine or even make your own. Be sure to always rely on them though, if their use is limited.
Right.
So be brave and let's fight as best as we can. Together we can overcome anything. And now we are into the... You found sugar, the basic of all food, probably. The roguelike dungeon element of this game. You found wire, strong but flexible, like I want to be. Where we have to go downwards and fight our fears, like literally. It's mostly me screaming when I did something wrong. Huh? Oh, it's another sword. The hilt is cool, almost cold to the touch, but it quickly warms under your hand. The blade begins to transform.
Well, hello, you two. Name's Sunder.
Isaac Brooks. Pleased to make your acquaintance. Unusual to be here without a wielder, no?
Yeah, to be honest, I'm not really sure how I got here. Last thing I remember is someone in a cloak, chanting. And now I'm all dinged up.
Must be from the weapon thief that we heard.
I must have made someone really angry if they abducted me and chipped me, whoever they are. But my luck is turning around because here you are. I didn't think anyone like you would be in the dungeon.
Who? Me?
Yeah, you. I'm not talking to the monsters, that's for sure.
Well, he is a flirty guy, that's for sure.
There were other options.
Oh, if you're into it. Maybe we can go on a date later. Would that be okay?
Are you more SWAT or man?
Both. Don't tell me you're obsessed with body binaries. Turns out there's very few mutual exclusivities out there in the world. If we fight together, I'll protect you. All in. No matter the shape of this body.
Well.
Maybe together we can figure out how I got down here.
Well.
I mean, who would leave me here and not keep me in their embrace forever, right?
I must confess, Thunder is a little bit too much for me.
A little, but my pride more than anything. I'm sure Isaac
Like,
can explain.
as I already told, I played this game already 2 times. His storyline is not my favorite, but I like his weapon type.
Now I'll just cut my way out of here while you two finish up your run. I'll text you.
He was knocked out, damaged, and imprisoned here? Weapon forms heal quickly, as they are made from our spirits more than our bodies. Still, this is serious. I'll report our findings to the authorities. I hope the abductor can be caught. Let's keep our eye out for any other victims as we explore the dungeon.
Okay. Oh god. Can we? Is this the part where I should fail?
Is this my fault?
Yeah. This is the part where I technically maybe should fail, maybe it's doable, and I hate this about games when you have to fail. You feel the paramedics. Pardon. You feel the paramedics gently bring you to the surface and back to consciousness. You're bone tired, but otherwise unharmed. You realize you're still holding a
That
sword.
concludes our first lesson. Would you mind releasing me?
Sure, shall we?
Not a problem at all. Truly, enchanté. It was a pleasure to train with you. Thank you. But I must get back to work. If I may say, your fencing style is rough, but has unusual potential. If you're interested in refining your form, come by my office. I have the gear necessary for lessons. We still have no leads on finding the source of your insecurities that form these monsters.
I love Isaac, he's a real gentleman. I love him as a person, I don't love him as a romantic partner, and I hate his weapon type. I can't play with the Itok, it's not my style, but the weapon form at all. I really like the
So
elegant.
feel free to call
And I
upon me
love
in the
how
future
they
when you need a
incorporate
dungeon-delving partner.
the weapon as a personality in a person and then give those trademarks, like you can see his etok clip.
Until next time, then.
With a small bow he strides away. And we already got new message. Did you make it to the dungeon? Report in soldier. Yeah. Mission complete, sir. So, how did it go? Wait, don't answer that. Let's talk in person. Dear Vane, I'm available for lessons. I provide you equipment at my office, Pook's associate. If you wish, sincerely, ASIC. It's not a letter. I must study the vernacular of text. Perhaps you can instruct me at our meeting. Looking forward to it. So, and I think before we're meeting Jesse, I will cut this episode and we will meet Jesse in our next episode. So, if you like this kind of Vane's Corner, hit like, subscribe, click the notification bell for more content, either for my corner, because Anna really has to do her studies, or for our monthly K-pop content, how best of K-pop music shows that we do once or twice a month. And if you're still here, we have the action that for all the people who comment under the video, we will shout them out in a later form. As this is Vane's Corner, I will shout them out in another video, or at the end of the project, I will call the people out, how many times they maybe commented, did they comment or under our videos, and to get into the shoutout corner, write the date when the video aired, and for this episode is which one of the two persons that we now learned about, so either Isaac or Sander. Oh, I'm really bad. Like the who did you like more, the stylish guy or the hot guy? Yeah, and this is everything for the first episode of Vane's Corner. Defeat your fears and date your weapons in Boyfriend Dungeons. See you the next time. Bye!